Has anybody in here ever had therapy?
I'm actually about to start going. I haven't though, but I'm about to start going.
Yeah, I sat down.
To keep it a buck, I might need to sit on somebody's couch, but I haven't yet.
Like,
I got a life coach, and for me, that was kind of like therapy because I had to share a lot with her. I had to tell her shit that I wouldn't tell nobody else. Like,
right.
You know, I met this chick that was kind of fugly last night. You know, we got drunk, we had sex in the bathroom, condom pop. You know, and shit like that. I had to, you know what I mean? To be honest with her so that she could give me a proper assessment and tell me how to work on my shit.
And I think
it's a real story. Don't do it. Back away. Don't do it.
That's a real story. That's a real story.
No. Look,
we sound like Marcus from the Tyler Perry shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying?
We started to have this conversation before everybody showed up on vices and like things that might run in your family and shit like that. And for me, drinking and women was it. Whenever I was at my lowest point, I probably had the most chicks numbers in my phone. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because that was a distraction from everything. Mm-hmm. So I had to learn to kind of like make room for better.
Yeah, I think the same with me. Like growing up, like women were more of an entitlement.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
that's
watching my father watching certain shit is almost like, like you just
trophy.
You gotta have them at all time, and even if you got 2 or 3, it don't matter. You a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. So I had to learn how to break out of that.
I won't say it's a lot because, you know, if you really dug into the roots of it, like that was a lifestyle that our ancestors
But
lived.
like he was saying,
but you had to afford it.
You had to be able to take care of them.
You had to be able to take care of them. You know what I mean?
But like he was saying, sometimes you gotta break the mold sometimes. Right. Like you gotta look up like, I can have 3 or 4 chicks every week or every other week, but shit is kind of whack now. You know what I mean?
It's not a real connection.
Yeah, like I don't really know none of these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like you start to say that to yourself. Like, see, this is where me and him argue over shit like this. Listen to me. I don't want to get into this conversation with this.
You said it.
Trust me.
I didn't say nothing.
We will get into a whole. And this is. You don't want to do that.
I didn't say nothing.
Anyway.
Nothing.
It was the matter.
Because this how we differ. But at some point, you got to break the trend and say, yo, you know what? I need somebody that really knows me and I know them. Mm-hmm. Right. You understand? Like at some point in your life, you got to say that. Like, there's no worse feeling than being with a chick sitting next to her. She don't even really know you. You just fucking. Mm-hmm. And you might be going through a problem. You can't even talk to her about it. You understand? Like that's a whack feeling to me.
Yeah. Because it's like you're sharing something that
with a hollow body next to you. It's like
she doesn't
you're
care.
giving energy and you don't know what it's
sharing
doing.
with her, you know she don't care. Yeah. That's what's that's what's doing it.
That's what's the
And honestly, like I wanted somebody that I was like, you know what? She know me, I know her. It is what it is. She's somewhat like me. I'm somewhat like her. We good.
Right.
And I had to break the mold after him and stop looking at 2, 3 chicks at a time you understand? Like, so you got to break that mold, I think, man. I know he differs, he thinks differently, you know what I mean? But
like our own blessings.
1,000,000%.
We're doing a lot.
Yeah.
We do it a lot. Just to function, we do a lot. Like just being men, like you said, we go through so much. We got racism. We got to be against the women is against us. Like we got so much just to be solid. Mm-hmm. Of course, we gonna be distracted and all. We need.
Well, you hunt.
Until we realize we the biggest temple and the only thing we need to work on.
Right.
But here's the thing. And here's the thing.
This nigga right.
There are too many of us who do not know ourselves.
Talk about
and
it.
we're also not doing the work to get to know who we are. There are
Now
way
listen,
too many people.
I know where you going, man.
I'm not.
Don't do this, man. Don't do this.
Hold on.
I know where he's going. I see the setup. Cause I've been around this nigga, so I know the setup. Don't do this, man. I know the setup.
So you see the same course, so
I'm not even going to I'm going to leave that alone.
Leave that alone.
And I can still make my point and not go in. I wasn't even going to go in that direction.
Going to what? Because I'm lost. Y'all got your own conversation y'all having.
What I was going to say was, how many times have you met a dude, a chick, you point out something negative that they might do, or, you know, yo, that's kind of fucked up. They look at you and say, yo, that's just me. That's who I am. You got to take me or leave me as I am. A lot of us. That's a crutch.
It's a sickness.
But you said a dude that says that to a chick?
No. We
people that say that. That's
period.
who I am.
That's just me. That's what I do. That's who I am. You got to take me a lead like this is who I am.
Give a fuck about nothing.
If you are not willing to do, I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying.
Oh, you don't?
I'm not saying you should strive for perfection. Yeah. But we should all be trying to be better. And there's too many of us who are happy where we are.
Mediocrity.
In the situation that we're in. Like, if I feel like the same people who would vote for Donald Trump, that common denominator of dumb, the average, the D student, there are way more of them than there are of 1, 2, 3, 4, an entrepreneur who uses the sounds in his head to create a fortune and create for his family.
Right.
Somebody who does it with words. Somebody who does it with words. Somebody who does it with... We have to understand that when we start speaking in these spaces, we are speaking, we are breathing rare air. We are not the norm. And I don't say that to stand above them. I just say recognize that.
Harlem. Welcome to Harlem.
Yeah, a little touchy culture. A little touchy culture. You know, we need that every now and then. You know what I mean?
That's what the
Yeah.
That he's part of what I'm talking about. Like,
no, don't let it do it.
Walking around with a big speaker and no headphones on. I only have 2 questions to you. One, did your parent, who raised you? And two, are they okay with being failures?
No. I can't say that. I can't say that because
I can't stand that.
Wait, I hear what you're saying, but I've seen like people walk down the street with a speaker playing good music, and a crowd will start to follow. This is why we had that conversation in the store when I was like, yo, if we change this, I'm telling you, so many people are gonna follow because people love music. They're attracted to it.
And that
the right vibration will gather people.
That dude
you know
that walked by with the boombox with no headphones,
he's trying to.
He loves music.
Yeah. He is trying to share it.
To the point that he can't even make his trip home without music.
Get some headphones, bro. Get some headphones.
He don't even know what he's doing to us. Like,
I'm not trying to take music away from him.
Right.
Get some headphones.
Nah, I don't
Get some
think.
headphones.
Nah, he want to hear it loud. I ain't mad at that.
Turn them up in your headphones.
No, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Until you got something that you're doing, and that music comes through, and now we can't put this up on YouTube because the music just
No, if he didn't stop outside, I would have threatened him.
Now look, once we leave here,
music like you violent. You could have just said, "Excuse me, brother, we working." Instead, you're like, "Yo, you know better. Get from over here."
Right.
It's trying to.
but look, once we leave here, I'm getting in the car, I'm putting the windows down, and I'm blasting music.
Okay.
I like hearing music loud.
And you coming and going.
And I'm probably gonna disturb some people going down the block, but at the end of the day, I just love music. Like he loves music.
Right.
But
I didn't feel no way about it.
I like shit like that.
But I don't have to deal with what you love.
Why not?
Because I shouldn't have to.
We out in the world.
Because that's your thing.
Yeah, but no, but
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is?
So you gotta tell me if I'm in the car, I can't listen to shit as loud as I want
In your
to.
car?
With the windows down.
But the
thing he said plainly is,
Homeboy
I know
got a car.
I'm going to disturb some people.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah, but bro, why is that okay that you're gonna disturb some people? Like, dude,
nigga, this is real life.
Some people will be disturbed. Some people won't.
right?
This shit go back.
But at the end of the day, this is look. This is what I'm saying to you. I can't be mad for the dude yelling outside my window.
Yes, you can.
I can't be mad at him.
Why can't you?
Look, I can't be. It's real life. This is life. We
And shut the fuck up in real life.
We gotta deal with the variables that come in life.
All of this sounds real cool. So you got a 1-year-old upstairs sleeping.
I did.
And then somebody want to yell outside your window for
I'm
nothing.
speaking from experience, of course.
Shut the fuck up.
This
What
is
the
life,
fuck is
man.
wrong with you? Shut up.
Nah, the energy. You let
that's
You can't give a person that energy. For instance, somebody was sleeping in front of my building. I mean, straight out a white man. You know, about the white. He's sleeping. I bought him something to eat to get him out of there. I could have told him, yo, get the fuck up, kick this foot. Could have did anything to that white man. Get him out of here. You know what I did? Yo, bro, come on. They going
Yo, bro.
You hungry? Come on, let's go get a sandwich. Like, I could have just disrupted what he was doing and then just went about my, this got to be proper because I need my blessings.
You know why that's
Energy.
good? You know why that? You know
That's good. That's good that you know that.
Yeah, no, I'm not even mad at it. You know why that's different for me? Because sleeping, he's not bothering anybody.
Nah, you are.
What if he's blocking the shit?
Right step over you. No, you can't.
And then that little white lady
we can end this whole debacle.
Yeah, we
get
off into the weeds.
Right, get into the weeds. But everybody's a citizen of one thing: the earth. If you want to take it back on some other shit, everybody's what they
man, we about to go back billions of years.
Turn back slavery.
All right, let's get back to the news. Let's get back to the solution.
Y'all in tune with Earth right now. We got flesh eaters, man. That's why y'all all snapping and bugging out right now, man.
This hot foot, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard. Told Jim I need a bomb I could drop on you niggas. Bad boy, I'm never gonna stop for you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you got is the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas.